Good morning, I'm Brittany and this is Stephanie, and we're two of Festival's registered dietitians coming to you today from our kitchen to share a really fun 20-minute meals recipe.
Yes.
And it really combines the best of both worlds, so pizza and quesadillas.
Yes, we're making a pizzadilla.
Awesome. Now,
go ahead.
sorry, but I've made quesadillas before. I've never made a pizzadilla, so what's different about a pizzadilla?
Well, it's a lot of the same concepts. You can do a lot of things with wraps and tortillas, but we're essentially just going to change up the sauce and change up the types of meat that we're using.
Okay.
So what we're doing today is we're going to, and you might be thinking pizza is made on a crust, so
Right.
that's a big difference from a normal pizza. We're going to use a flat out bread as the crust for a pizzadilla.
Okay,
So I'll have you pull one
excellent.
of those out. One of the things about the flat outs though, for me in particular, as many of you know, I have to eat gluten-free. So I have a couple of favorite wraps that I can use in place of this to make this recipe gluten-free very easily. We have the La Tortilla Factory wraps, which are available in our natural and organic department, and we also have the Tofean gluten-free wraps, which are found in the deli department right next to the flat-out wraps.
flat-outs.
So yes, these are found in the deli, which is a little bit different than the normal wraps in the grocery aisle. So we're going to start with my secret ingredient. Now this is optional. This is a pesto. It's a pre-made pesto that I get right in the grocery aisle by all of the other pizza stuff. And you really don't need much pesto to go too far. It's just adding extra flavor,
Right.
a little bit of olive oil.
It's a good secret ingredient to have.
Absolutely.
Lots of fresh flavors.
And really, every time I put this on pizza at home, whether it's a pizzadilla or a regular pizza, everybody always raves about my cooking, and that doesn't happen very often. So next step is the sauce. So as you can see, I'm just putting the toppings on one half of it because we are going to flip it over.
Just like a normal quesadilla.
Exactly. So just a little bit goes a long way.
Okay.
And I'm going to take that and put it on our countertop grill.
Now, what if we don't have one of those George Foreman's
That's a
at home?
great question. So you don't need this by any stretch of the imagination. You can do this. I've done it on the stovetop with a
Okay.
pan. The beautiful thing about the countertop grill, though, is you don't have to flip it halfway
Okay,
through.
yeah.
So you could also even makeshift if you don't have something like this and don't want to use the stovetop. You could use like a waffle iron or anything like that, too.
Oh, great. And I'm seeing you assemble this, and I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a really easy recipe for even kids to make. But if the kids aren't allowed to use the grill or the stove, this is something that they can assemble ahead of time, and then when mom and dad get home, you can help them cook it up.
Absolutely. And so what we're making here is a Hawaiian Pizzadilla. This is pineapple and Canadian bacon, so
I love
very
pineapple
simple.
on pizza.
And as you can see, you don't really need that much to make a good pizzadilla. Just enough to fill it up, and then all you do is you flip it over, put the top down, and away we go. So that was a Hawaiian pizzadilla, but
Yes.
the best part of this, like pizza, you can make it any variety
Any
you
way
want.
you want. I do like Hawaiian pizzadillas because you get that serving of fruit in with
Yes.
your meal. But we also have here a sausage and mushroom pizzadilla.
That's my favorite.
Yes, made with Jimmy Dean sausage crumbles. Now these are pork sausage crumbles, but they also make a turkey variety if you're looking for a little bit leaner option. They also have pepperoni that we can add to the pizzadillas, and then we use some fresh mushrooms as well.
And you could, again, go any direction with
Any
this.
direction.
You could add peppers, any of your other,
Spinach,
any of your other
favorite
favorites.
pizzas. And one thing I really do like about this recipe too is it doesn't necessarily have to be a meal. It's quick enough that it could just be a snack too. So.
Absolutely. Okay, this is probably about done.
Okay.
And as you can see, another fun thing with the countertop grill is you actually get the little grill marks. So
Yes.
it's just a nice added effect. Let's see if I can do this all in one
Look at that
fell
cheese
swoop.
all nice and melted on there.
Yes.
Here, I'll let you cut it up.
So as you were saying before, a beautiful thing is that this can be a snack. So I will cut it up that way for you. There you are.
Beautiful.
Give
Oh, I
one
guess.
of those a try.
Yeah.
I can't have this because
That's true.
it is a.
I'm trying to
there's
force
gluten in
ya.
No, they made one with a gluten-free crust with my favorite toppings in there. So
And even though this is just a 20-minute meal, I like to make it a little gourmet looking with a little
Yes.
sprinkle of basil.
thank you for that. I always forget the gourmet part. What do you think?
Hawaiian punch for sure.
Perfect. That's what we have for you today. Remember, you can always eat well with festival foods.